Hey yo, it's Acro. You know, the dickhead who leaked Sonic Frontiers from EGX. Yeah, I'm doing the voice instead of Nova because he's buggered off to Ethiopia. He said he felt like reviving the channel. And what better way to do that than with a video about the next Sonic game? Sonic Superstars. So, Sega finally gave 3D classic Sonic his own game, and honestly, it seems pretty good so far. But there are a few things that could break this game which I feel need discussing. Before we get into that, let's talk about some of the good things first. Your boy Nova needs some of those sexy watch hours. First up, the character roster. Like Mania, we'll get to play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And, following hot on the trail of Origins, we'll get to play as Amy too. Sonic Team finally also thought to bless us with the presence of Fang. You know, that purple dingo looking thing with a gun that hasn't been playable for over 25 years. Honestly, I'm kind of interested to see how he plays. Next, let's talk about those new abilities. We got to see some brand new power-up type things, which honestly look pretty cool. We don't yet have any official names for these abilities, but it will be interesting to see how they're implemented into the level design. We'll also finally be getting entirely original zones. No more Green Hill as the first stage.
Whoa! Sand Hill reference? No way!
Nova bro, come on, that's not fucking funny. We've already seen 2 of the 12 new zones, and I can't wait to see what else Sega has cooking. In addition to these new zones, we'll also be getting new music produced by Jun Senoi and T. Lopes, so you know it's gonna be fucking goated. But, I hear you cry, what about the physics? As we all well know, Forces was notorious for its absolutely god-awful physics, both for classic and modern Sonic. So will we be enduring the same thing here? Thankfully, no. Some Twitter users have compared footage from the trailers with other 2D Sonic games, and it looks like it's basically one-to-one. Sonic Team's clearly been taking notes since Force's release. We've had much better physics in Sonic Frontiers, and while certain bits of it are iffy, it's still pretty good compared to Forces. And it's great to see that Superstars is going to get the same sort of treatment, if not even better. Just as Frontiers is getting plenty of DLC and updates, it looks like Superstars is on the same track. We've already gotten confirmation of both a modern Amy skin and a Lego Sonic skin, and I'm sure there's more stuff on the way. It'll be cool to see what they'll come up with in future. One last thing I want to mention that I personally am hoping is true is that the game is made with Unity. Based off what we've seen so far, that does actually appear to be the case.
But why does that even matter?
Well, hypothetical moron, it matters because, modding and ripping. Unity games are typically simple to mod, and the ripping side of things is even easier. You can bet your ass that Nova's going to make a tutorial on that process, so, be sure to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss it. Oh my god, he's really that down bad, isn't he? Anyway, now that we've talked about the good things, what could be left that could cause this game's failure? So far, I've only found 2 things to take note of. The first of these is the price. I'm sorry, but $60 for roughly a 2 to 3 hour game is just not the one. You know, maybe 30, 35 at a push even, but like 60? Nah, mate. The second and arguably bigger problem that this game has is the lack of online co-op. Not having the ability to play through this game with your friends online is a huge opportunity that's just been missed. It's not that they can't, they've already revealed the game will have online battle mode, so this makes even less sense. They've just chosen to limit co-op mode to local multiplayer. It's highly disappointing, but I guess that's what Parsec's for.